A bunch of friends sit on a shitty blue couch and play games. It's blue couch gaming.
Very cool. This is on the ship. Alright, I gotta take care of some things here. Catch you later. Bye. Bye, Shepard. Alright.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh my god, Gordon.
He also has an odd interest in Gilbert and Sullivan.
It's awesome.
Makes kind of odd, though, when you think about it.
Gilbert and Sullivan. And now, right here on our stage.
Ed Sullivan Show.
Oh, Ed Sullivan.
And now, right here on our stage.
Professor, it's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens.
Oh my god, Shepard, I did not know you were a faggot. Was unexpected.
You know the elusive.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Cerberus hasn't changed. Human colonies are vanishing. Let's just go in the middle.
Yeah.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus system. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened.
No signs of my sleeves.
Or this awkward-looking collar.
Oh, I'll do the thing.
Martin, where did you
don't
go?
need to tow on. We already know what's fucking doing it.
Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Yeah.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk recapture. Colonists need to identify and neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow, Professor.
Alright.
Alright. Take a break for just a second.
You want to talk to everybody before we do that? Or stop?
Let's talk to everyone first.
Okay, Morton.
Hello, Martin. We just got done talking to you.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Well, we met before.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
You have offended the sleeves off my shirt and jackets. Reasons for study.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Okay.
So the genophage made it to where all Krogans were sterile.
More or
Well,
less.
yes, but didn't you just say that's not what it was?
It's
A new message at your private.
it's kind of. There is one thing we have to do.
What do we have to do?
You'll see. First, we gotta go into the soul system. It's one of these. Yeah, look. You gotta mine. Here, but we got a bunch of stuff anyways, right now.
You're getting them.
Oh, we don't have any. Hang on 1 second. There's apparently something interesting. Do that.
Would go to Uranus and
Hang on.
probe it?
Yep. Shit, where is the? God damn it! There's no fuel thing in here apparently, or this place is just too damn massive. Our solar system's too fucking big. This is a problem.
Let's go through the sun.
Yeah.
Dude, look at our ship. Our ship is about 10 times the size of Earth. Really, though?
It's about the size of Neptune.
Wow, people are really big in the future.
Hang on. They really let themselves go. Okay, I'll just go to the Citadel and do that to get some damn fucking probes. Because I think you buy them at the fuel depot. And apparently there's not one in freaking...
Why is there not one in the Sol system?
Because you really have no... I don't think at any point in the game you have to go there.
Yeah.
You
It's already
just-
considered
I mean, you can kind of just like go here and fuck around if you want,
It's
like
like,
we're
oh,
doing.
this is our solar system.
Especially since Uranus has already been depleted of its resources.
Yeah.
Mining. It gets old after.
Oh, there we are.
Really? In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Really, Commander?
Uranus. Uranium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris.
Kelly?
Yeah. Yeoman Chambers, our little assistant.
Gotcha.
Commander,
Yes, he's down at the house.
I assume everything is going well up here?
we're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Yeah, you're back.
Oh, we should ask him about the good old days.
I already asked him all that.
Oh.
Did we? I don't remember. We'll do it next time.
Next time.
Next
Alright,
time
there's like-
on Mass Effect.
Next time on this week's Mass Effect, Shepard fights Shepard's evil twin. That would be hilarious if we could do
Civilian
that.
crew member doing? His injuries.
What should we say
I
about
worry about
I
him.
worry about Garrus. I secretly want to fuck him.
Garrus is tough.
Garrus is a tough move.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him.
There's something about
That's the proper response.
Just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
You're into aliens.
Okay.
Are you?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
I don't
Do
think
you have a moment to talk?
I don't remember this last
Time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the
I
North?
was handpicked. How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
There's like a, I can't remember, but there's like, I think it was at the beginning of the game, but we didn't do it. It's like, if you want to try and sleep with her, you can, there's like, what would you do to me? And one of the choices is, I will embrace you. It's like, okay.
So, okay. Well,
Okay.
for a sex scene, we just get to sleep with our
Which
assistant.
mostly involves with, which is mostly like her dancing around like a fucking stripper. Is what it is. You get issued one sexy yeoman. Every captain needs a sexy yeoman. Yo.
Dude,
Yo.
they should have like a separate thing that is like you have like your Paragon. Then over here you should have like your douchebaggery, and like the more women you sleep with, the better you get at it.
Yes. Like for every that, yeah, that would actually be fantastic.
And like you get options like kissing your muscles when you walk up to people and shit like that.
Okay, let's go talk to Garrus then.
So,
It could be dangerous, and like one of the options is like kiss his muscles. That's okay.
If it's too
Raw.
yeah.
Hello, guys.
Yes.
That was a little bit of a slow walk up.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful.
Yeah.
I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot.
I also, whenever placing my hand on invisible air for that, look, he's like a foot or a couple of inches above the railing. He's just leaning up against
How's
air.
it going? How have you been?
It's like Garrus is just like, Shepard,
Yep.
I don't mean to say anything, but are you a wizard?
No, you know, the power of not having sleeves just makes me levitate slightly.
It has to show off my non-sleeveliness. I have to show it
You're
off.
okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. CSEC asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to stand up to the local thugs.
I am Batman. No, just no. I tried to be you and Shepard when you die. Schmitty.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick.
That was just Zaid.
Yeah.
At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
And what is it you have to do exactly?
Type button.
Need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Nope.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Calibration.
That's what he says for like the rest of the damn game. I'm in the middle of some calibration. I'm in the middle of some damn calibrations.
Let's go to Chakwas. She's right there.
Alright. Alright, we gotta give her a brandy. Yeah. I got the booze. Now let's party.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not having that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here? Right now.
Yes.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!"
And then he died.
Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Toast to friends, then.
There we go.
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
What's with Shiver's arm?
Yeah. To being drunk. Yeah. Yeah, everything's like following around now.
Oh, that's great. Yes.
So
we should talk to Mariana drunk.
Mariana. Now
Mariachi. Let's go talk to Mariachi.
Mariachi. I want to sleep with you. You get your clothes off.
Amanda, what can I
Hey, do you have perfect boobs too?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed.
I should let you know. I'm
Exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
Literal shots or like shots?
Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. Bothered by Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you.
But you know what makes people worse? Sleeves. Get rid of your damn sleeves, Miranda. It's lowering the morale.
Anytime.
It's like high school. No, you can't.
It's
you
not
have
what
to-
people say,
It's
but what
no,
they
it's
do.
It's too
defines them.
It's too revealing if you have sleeve. If you have a sleeve with, if you're wearing nothing with sleeves. But who's gonna go be like, oh damn, that shoulder is sexy. Just like you see a girl walking around with tank top. That shoulder, man. I mean, boobs are nice, but that shoulder. Shoulders, man.
The shoulders.
Okay, you wanna fuck around in a different game then?
Yeah.
Okay, let's save this.